All right, and we're live. So if you're watching the video after the fact, thanks for tuning in. I'm just going to do a Q&A here tonight. Depending on how many people show up is depending how long I'll stay here. If I have a lot of people that engage, ask a lot of questions, I'll definitely stay longer. But if I don't have anyone show up, obviously probably won't see this. But let's see where this goes. Wearing my Sluder shirt tonight. Superior. They make some nice adhesive and tools. I pretty much use their trowels. Pretty good stuff there. Cover up my balding head here. Man. So anyway, I'm just going to talk here. If you're watching this video after the fact. It's May 31st, 2020. We've had a lot going on with this whole virus thing. I've been lucky enough to stay pretty busy for the most part. Not crazy busy. Always could be busier, but I'm getting jobs are coming in. My phone's still ringing. When this whole thing first started, my phone wasn't ringing here much at all, but now it is. I mean, I would say when this whole thing started back in late March, early April, my phone almost stopped ringing. It was maybe one lead a week, sometimes two, but now I'm getting a lead almost every day. For every week I'm getting maybe like anywhere from 3 to 6 leads or so. So it's picking up. Things are getting better. I got a few jobs on the books ready to go. About to do a curbless shower on a slab. So it's gonna be a lot of fun cutting that thing out. But I'm gonna obviously, well, not obviously, but I'm actually gonna film the whole thing. I'm gonna cut it out. I'm probably gonna rent a road saw, or something as a concrete saw with the water attachment. That way I can really blow into the slab and get it done relatively quickly. The only thing about the concrete saw, there's no gauge to set the depth. So what I might do is I might go around the areas that I know I need to have the depth, just use a regular circular saw with a concrete blade and use that to cut out the spots to the depth I want. And once I get those good clean cuts around there, then I'll go in the field and start just chopping out. I'll do like, every 3 inches or so, I'll do a cut. That way, then once that's all done, I will chisel out the rest with a jackhammer for the most part. Then once that's all done, I'm going to dry fit the drain. Make sure my height is good. I'm actually doing a line drain on this back wall. It's almost a 6-foot drain. So we're going to be sloping in from this is the 3-foot side, the 6-foot sides over here. So from here to here, it's roughly 3 feet. So I'm going to make sure I'm at least a 1/4 inch per foot. I'll probably push it to anywhere from 5/16 to 3/8. Nothing wrong with going more, but you definitely don't want to go less than a 1/4 inch per foot. So I'm going to do that. And actually what I'm going to do outside the shower, about 2 feet outside the shower, I'm going to run Detra. I'm going to stop at about 2 feet shy of the shower. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry, or I don't even have to let it dry. What more thinking about? I'm going to set the Detra, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to screed out the 2-foot section there from where the Detra ends to the shower, and that'll give me, just a little bit of a slope, which is about an 1/8 to 3/16 per foot, 1/8 to 3/16 in that 2-foot radius. That way, if any water does come out the shower, still has somewhat of a slope to get back in the shower. So I'm gonna do that, let that all dry, and then curdy and waterproof the whole thing, top to bottom. A nice job. I wasn't awarded the tile on this project, so we'll be just doing the prep work. But that's fine. I mean, as long as everything comes out good, I'm gonna flood test the whole thing for the client, and I'll have a nice long-lasting shower. They're actually not gonna put shower doors on it. I actually gave them an option to just do the line drain at the entrance, which would be less work, on my end. So if there was a little bit less expensive option for them, then put the foam ramp from Sluter right up to that. That way, the only thing I really have to, I don't really have to jack up anything. I just pitch the back of the shower to the front entrance and then put the ramp on the rest. It'll be a lot less work than jacking up the slabs, but they're not going to be putting a shower door there. So, you really don't want the water coming out. They have, they want a wheelchair accessible. What it is what it sounds like to me. I didn't go much into detail, but they want to get in there easy. So they're not going to put a shower door there at all. So I told them, let's just do the drain of the back wall. It's definitely going to be more work on my end, but that's what they want. I'm going to give exactly what they want. So that's what we're going to do. So that's about it. That's about what's going on. I got a few jobs. I'm waiting on some silicone. Go back in this job, finish that off. Then I actually have a regrout job for old client of mine. It's not the typical job I would take, but it's for old clients, so I can definitely help them out whatever they need. It's gonna be fun digging out all the grout. They got a 3/8 porcelain tile, basically the whole, like, not the whole floor, but good areas of it are not bonded. And the grout's popping, but it's been down for 20 years, and they don't want to change it out, go through all the mess with that. So all I'm gonna do is dig out the grout as best as I possibly can using an oscillator and a diamond bit for grout. Use that, chisel up, get out all the grout as much as possible. Then I'm going to use a Latacrete Spectralock, not the Spectralock one, the new premix stuff, but the regular standard stuff. Mix that up, regrout in, and anything that's loose there should bond to it no problem and be all right. That's all about it. Now I'm waiting to start a job for a builder. This would be the first job I've done for a builder in my company directly. I'm looking forward to building a good relationship with this builder. Seems like a nice guy. Everything worked out. It's a job right in actually the old neighborhood I grew up in. So it's crazy how things kind of come full circle. I've been doing jobs in the area that I kind of grew up in. Not that I live far from there now, but back to there. And he basically knocked down like an old shed and built a house there where I'm from. Pretty dense. Well, it's very dense actually. There's no woods anywhere. If you're gonna build there, you have to knock something down for sure. So that's how that goes. We're at about 8 minutes so far, and I'm just talking to myself here. But if you do tune into this later on, I appreciate you checking it out. I don't know if I'll be doing these live streams again because no one's showing up. Not that I have that many subscribers, but I do think the people that have subscribed, I mean, you brought me this far. I really, really appreciate it. But if you have 1,000, if you have 100,000 subscribers, you're gonna say like less than 5% of usually people are gonna show up. So I'm just going off the whim here, trying to answer some questions. No one wanted to show up tonight, which is fine. But if you guys want me to do live stream again, I'm not probably gonna do it unless I get a lot of demand for it. So that's about it for the night. Gonna call it a night. Do maybe some video editing tonight. Get another video ready for you guys. It's Sunday night here. I usually try to do them twice a week. I upload anywhere from Tuesday to Thursday, and sometime on the weekend, usually Friday or Saturday, sometimes a Sunday. And that's about it. Everyone who is tuning into this after the fact, thanks for watching. Like I said, if you want me to do a live ever again, definitely message me and tell me you're going to be there, and I'll be more than willing to do it for even one person. It's fine with me. So, Donnie D signing off. See you guys in the next video.